Well, I didn't just have a disappointment in Labour MPs who supported the IPA. It's my conversations with people in the Labour Party, even very solid left activists, who somehow, and this ties in with the identity politics, have come to regard freedom of speech as a right-wing principle.
I disagree.
And there's nowhere in the constitution of the Labour Party that emphasizes freedom of speech. In fact, it's my understanding that 2 years ago it was scrapped from the constitution. And what's been happening with anti-Semitism proves that further, that freedom has been beaten and thrown in a corner. And to me, as a Romanian, so outsider, with an experience of what tyranny was like in a different type of paradigm, this feels like tyranny. Because freedom is really the canary in the coal mine. If your freedom is taken away, then you won't really get to organize the working class to actually get any power.
No, that's a really valid and important point, and I'm pleased that you've actually put it in that way, and obviously your experience, living elsewhere in Europe and how it, that the sort of oppression, if you like, manifested, is something that we absolutely need to be mindful of and vigilant about in that sense, and we've got to, look, you're making that argument, and I think more of us need to be making that argument, and we need to have this discussion. In the party, I think, because yes, I mean it has been relegated, and it absolutely isn't. And I'm disappointed that anybody, certainly those on the left, would argue that freedom of speech is a kind of right-wing concept. It absolutely is not. It might be something that the right-wing kind of embrace as well. Good for them. But we, as on the left, absolutely have to champion freedom of speech, in my opinion, anyway. Because if we don't, then the potential consequences further down the track, as it were, when we want our right to argue for X, Y, and Z, could be compromised as a consequence of that. So, go back to what Voltaire said, then, I think all those years ago is something we absolutely need to embrace today, and we need to have those conversations. We can have those honest fallouts and disagreements, but that is something, I think, which is inalienable, in my view, and, if you like, should sit along, our kind of, commitment to human rights, because it is a fundamental human right to have the freedom of speech.
Thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Chris.
Great stuff, yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for being so